Authentic Rap Wire. What up, world? My name is Donnie Bang Out, aka Manny Face, however way you choose to use it. Check it out. This is bananas to me. All right, look. Yesterday on Cam's podcast, they had guest Shyne on there, and Shyne kind of mentioned him and Brandy being the idol or whatever case may be a few times. Of course, we all know the history with Mase and Brandy. Boom. I don't think they said nothing disrespectful. What I mean, with the clips I've seen. All right. Then you got Ray J later on that night talking tough about what he gonna do to them if he's punch one of them up in the face and how he gonna do this and that and do this and that. Yo, my thing is, man, Ray J got to chill, bro. First of all, you got the fucked up heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if you should be trying any type of violence with the heart situation, bro. Then you come across with the funny shit talking about you seen Shyne and so y'all was somewhere, you tapped him on the ass or some shit. Then you start talking about how he looked like half woman, half man. Like, yo, bro, you got to chill with all this shit, man. I know the internet does whatever you got to niggas do what they do, whatever, just to get some traction. But you got to chill with all this tough guy shit and the gay and the slangs, the words you choose to use when it comes to talking to other men. First of all, yeah, how many years ago was that when you were fronting on Fab, talking all the, once again, it started out you talking tough, what you did to Fab, this and that. I punched him in his face and all that. And in the same breath, then it switched to some kind of suspect talk about how you had the Goonies that would penetrate Fab if you needed them to. Once again, there we go. You got toughness mixed with the gayness. Here you go again. You talking about how you seen Shyne. He looks like a man and a woman. And how you will punch him in his face. Got the toughness mixed with the gayness. You got to get it together, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they disrespected your sister like that. And I know that is your sister, but she's a grown-ass woman. And they talking about 30 years ago. She did what she did as a teen up in the room with him, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now, I say all that to say this. When you was on television disrespecting that woman of yours and the other woman of yours on national television, that shit was cool though, right? You could do whatever. You could do physical shit to women and talk flagrant to them in their face on national television, and it's cool. But when somebody just is telling a story and your sister name kind of slip in it, you don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's some bullshit, cuz. And I got one more thing to say to you. Y'all remember when Fredro Starr had that video out? Not the Breakfast Club one, but the reason why Charlamagne and him got into it because of what he said on a DVD prior to that. You remember what he said? You remember what he said? Because I can remind you. He said Brandy gave me fucking head. Remember that? I ain't see you say nothing about that. You ain't track him down. You ain't try to go find him. You ain't said nothing slick about him. And if you have, I missed it. But you make everything else so visual. Why don't you pull up the clip of you talking tough to Fredro? Or how you gonna slap him in his face? You know why you ain't do that to him? Because his energy was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you ain't like how his energy was more physical and not on a play like how Cam and them was. Not saying that you can get over on them on any one of them, but they was not malicious towards your sister. But when the nigga was directly malicious, even though Fredro apologized later about that statement, but at the time he was very, very vulgar about it, and you ain't had nothing to say about it. My advice to you, bruh, sit your ass down somewhere. Stop saying this suspect shit all the time, trying to make yourself go viral, and chill and relax and get your health together. from another man who got fucked up health. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a cancer patient. So, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro, chill the fuck out and get your health together, because that's the most important thing right now in your life. What you say, your heart was at a 40%, 50% operation or whatever? Come on, bro. You talking about putting your hands on somebody. How the fuck you gonna put your hands on somebody and your heart ain't even at 50% working? Come on, man. Stop all this foolishness for the internet shit. That's what y'all niggas do. Act crazy for the internet. Don't give a fuck about how you portray yourself as long as you in the spotlight and you doing so-called numbers. Yeah, I went viral. Yeah, I got the algorithm jumping. Yeah. Y'all niggas sound like clowns, man. Word is bond. This shit is crazy. But AJ, get your health together before you talk shit about somebody who wasn't really violating nothing. And your sister's grown, and she was in a motel with them niggas at a young ass age. Blame your parents, not them. Peace.